One best-selling jean that Iman has ever done. It's called the Perfect Fit 360 because it fits all the way. Huge customer pick, tons of 5-star review year after year. And tonight, they are down to, you ready for this? We are taking this down to, where is my card on it? Because I keep guessing all night long. 29 and what? $29.95 for her #1 best-selling jean. It is truly the perfect fit. We've got 2 flex on it. Already almost 300 have been ordered. Why? Because you all love her jean. You love this one. And those of you who love it, you're stocking up tonight. If you're new, we'll get to it in just a minute. So we'll talk about that. Also, Miss Diana is wearing this beautiful, beautiful ribbed knit turtleneck, which is great. And it actually is a 2-pack coming up, which is huge, for only $29.98. Now, originally, the 2-pack was $69.95. We have a bright orchid with black, blue black, olive black, cream black, and heather gray black. It's 25.5 inches long, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X, $40 off. That's just a good stock up. Yeah. I mean, that you just can't get enough of those. At that price, I mean, please. That's a what are we doing? 24, 20, 30 cents, $15 a piece. That's great. All right, the cardigan is also coming up in the same colors. So beautiful. Save for our hour tonight. Instead of $49, we're at $24.95. Again, wow cardigan, wow wear, easy, great pricing tonight. And what you can do is you can take any of these pieces and walk into your closet, throw the doors open and go, yep, that works, that works, that works, that works. And you're getting it all on sale. All right, it is time to talk about our today's special. Now, we actually launched this officially in August at $59, and it was very popular. We sold thousands of them in a single day. We're doing so much better than that tonight. If you're watching, we're down to $39. And yes, you're like, are you wearing a suede blazer? It's faux suede, but look at that stretch. It's a blazer you're gonna love. It's a classic that's been updated, and it's our best value for this day. Jump into look number 2. Miss Kate is joining me. Kate Holiday steps in for Iman when Iman's not here. And we've got a beautiful blazer. You know, already over 1,000 were ordered last hour alone. It's classic style with an absolute twist. And as I mentioned, just to give you some reference in history, in August, you guys launched this officially, and we sold several thousand in a single day, and it was $59 and some change. We did the research. And I said, how are we beating that price in August? And yes, not even by $5 or $10. We're down to $39.95 tonight. Plus, we have 3 flex pays. You can get this great jacket home for $13.33. I love being able to say that. We've got great colors. In fact, you know, Rob, do we still have all sizes in all colors? I'm gonna find that amazing, but we did the first hour. So while he's checking, I'm just gonna go through the colors for you. We start with the deep, beautiful plum. That's the one that Miss Kate's wearing. This is the deep red that I'm wearing. I think it's absolutely so stunning and gorgeous. Black, always super popular. On Kate's side, this one is the beautiful Rich Royal. I don't know why I keep not wanting to remember that. Then we have the cognac, which with jeans coming up, love, love. And then finally we have that beautiful charcoal. Oh, that's so good. We have extra small through 3X. And yes, my producer Rob said we do have all the sizes, but he said, however, if you want the extra small in black, okay, so the black's gonna start going in sizes. Hurry up and grab that black. That's always the most popular, and it is true again tonight. One other quick note, very popular last hour was our mock neck turtleneck that's available. So there's a little mock neck. It's sleeveless, it drapes beautifully, and it is designed to go back to all the colors of the jacket. We sold, I think, well over 300-400 of these last hour. So we'll give you the scoop on that in just a moment. All right, Kate, so where do you want to start?
Well, let's start, first of all, with this incredible fabric, because we all love a suede, right? We love the look of suede. We love the idea of suede. We don't actually love suede, right? Because it's typically stiff, it's hot, you have to chemically treat it, you can't get anything on it, there's no stretch. This, you can literally throw in the washing machine. It's so incredibly soft, and it has stretch to it, which means you can actually move around in this blazer. You can live your life in this blazer. It's so soft. The colors are so incredibly saturated, and they are all done on this beautiful classic blazer silhouette. So it is a double-breasted. We've got these beautiful gold tone buttons on the front that Iman has brought to us. And of course, we have functioning pockets here in the front. Princess seaming, which means that we're gonna maintain our feminine silhouette, because let's face it, a lot of blazers, they're like like little boxes, right? You put them on and you disappear, right? Then you're literally in a box that you can't move in because you can't stretch, right? So a lot of us have a tendency to like stay away from blazers when really these are one of the workhorses that you need in your wardrobe. This is one of the things that you will wear literally back with anything. You could throw this on over your pajamas and it would pull your outfit together. I mean, that is sort of like the magic of a blazer. We keep talking about how much we love it over sweats. We love it back with jeans. We love it with a suit. Love it over a dress. I mean, it really does so many magical and wonderful things in your wardrobe. And this one in particular, at this price, in this incredibly beautiful fabric. I mean, it's like, it's a steal. It's a steal today.
It really, and you know, it is a dream fabric, Kate. It's just, it's so, you said it last hour and you were so, it feels like you don't have it on. You actually forget you're wearing it. Most of the times when you're a blazer, you feel that blazer all the time.
Oh yeah.
And you know, we love the look of it. You see every starlet, every celebrity and all the pictures, TikTok, Instagram, all those places. You see them in their cute little blazers and their jeans with cuffed up with a great little kitten heel or whatever. And you're like, I'm gonna do that. So you go stuff yourself in a blazer and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the most miserable thing ever. And I think that's why we avoid blazers so much, because they're really pretty restricting. This one you can move, you can breathe, you can reach that upper shelf at the grocery store. You can have the baby on the hip, you can be pushing the cart. You could have your, if you're a working gal, you could have, you know, your big tote bag over your shoulder and hang on to it and be able to actually drive as well and not have to take your jacket off. And yet you get this impeccable classic luxe style that will never go out of style. Like for me, don't you love it when you buy something and like 5 years later, every time you wear it, you still are so happy you bought it because you're disappointed in a lot of other things in your closet. You're like, why did I buy that? Oh gosh, what was I thinking? With this blazer at this price, it's the one thing 10 years from now, you'll go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm still wearing this darn thing. And I still absolutely love it because it's comfortable, it's easy. You can move and it moves and lives with your lifestyle. Whether you're retired or you're a corporate person, whether you're a teacher or you're a nurse, it doesn't matter. Whatever your lifestyle is, wherever you go, we all have to have that go-to classic beautiful blazer because I think it builds confidence. I think it makes you feel great when you wear it. And again, we see all these fun, funky things you can do with them, and yet we can't find that comfortable blazer to make it happen. Welcome to your blazer. I just want to show you, here's my $29 pants coming up, guys. Look at it, back to the black. I think that looks amazing. And this is how everybody pretty much are wearing blazers. It's not so suited anymore. It's taking that classic and adding something funky and cool. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna hand you, this is the medium indigo straight leg. We have boot cut straight leg coming up. And I wanna show it.
Back with our trusted cognac.
If you all of a sudden wanna go Yellowstone, a little more Western looking, which is, how hot is that whole genre of clothes right now?
It really is, and I've never seen the show, but now I'm like, I need to watch this show.
Yeah,
because I keep hearing how amazing
you totally
it is.
do.
And now all of these
if
like
someone
side
says
things
they're going to take you to the train station, do not go with them. That's all I'm saying. Don't. If someone says, hey, Kate, let me take you to the train station, just go, nope, no thanks, don't need to go to the train station. You have to watch the show. Do you guys watch Yellowstone? No, you don't know this. Oh, you don't? Yeah, well, you gotta watch it. It's pretty good, but don't go to the train station. No, I'm not telling what happens. That'll ruin it, Charlie. We're not gonna tell anybody.
I just see these wonderful, like the short video clips on YouTube from different scenes. And I'm like, what is this show? I gotta watch the show. It looks crazy.
But that whole Western thing is the craze right now. Like the craze. And here's how you do it in a really classic style. This is Iman's version of it in this case, which I love. I'm gonna pop this button undone so you can see it.
Because it's still tailored. It's still,
that is
together. Yeah, it's still very chic the way that she's done it. So this is like the Ralph Lauren of Yellowstone. Really, it's like is the look and feel of this blazer. So, and I know that Ralph Lauren does a whole, ranch style. I mean, that's like really quintessential. So this is really sort of reminiscent of that feel, down to the buttons that she chose for this. So it really does have that classic, tailored silhouette that we know that is never going to go out of style. You're going to be able to wear season after season after season. So, and love it just as much every year and every time that you put it on. So you're not going to, there's not going to be any regrets. There's not going to be that, oh, this is out of style now. Why did I choose this silhouette? No, these are all going to be completely timeless. And I love the color choices that she's done. Here we've got Kenya coming out in the plum that I'm wearing. So plum and purple is Iman's favorite color. it's her signature color. And so she always brings us these really beautiful deep purples. And this is no exception. I mean, this is a really highly saturated purple. So if you're a purple girl, I would jump on this for sure. Loving it back with the gray. I think that's really so beautiful and complementary. But this gorgeous red that you're wearing, Suzanne, and that Angie's wearing, I mean, again, that's very much that color of the season. And she's got it back with those maroon jeans that we have. These are just the colors that are really timeless in them of themselves, but also like super hot right now.
And I gotta tell you, I love Brooke's look too. She's wearing the charcoal gray. She got that fabulous kind of knit stretch dress on, and then totally love the little booties she's wearing. Like, that's just how to make it a little more funky, a little cooler, and it looks great. So I like it with all three gals. You see very distinct personalities. And so what is your look? Do you like a more Ralph Lauren, Yellowstone-y kind of high-end Yellowstone look? You can do that with this jacket. Do you want to look more professional? I love it because Brooke looks very professional. On a Zoom call, she would look great, but the boots add the funk to it. That just makes it kind of that extra wink, you know, like, oh, I got it going, right? But think about how this is such a chameleon. I'm wearing it, again, I've got the black jeans on. I'm wearing it kind of more like a suited look in a way, but the jeans make it a little more casual. Kate's wearing it with the coated jeans we had last hour. They look like leather. So she's got a real whole moment going with that. But I want you to think about your maxi dresses. I want you to think about a little pencil skirt, how cute that would be. A lot of the stars, what they do, if you look, and you can see it everywhere, is they'll take a jean, they'll take a suede jacket, they'll cuff the jean, and then they'll wear a bootie, or they'll wear a really cute kitten heel, or they'll put on a funky pair of tennis shoes. You see them with the Birkin bag on their arm. They've got the cute blazer, right? The double-breasted blazer, because it's so classic. But how they make it special is to roll it up, wear it with a funky tennis shoe. My favorite thing to do with a blazer, and I want you to get this blazer and do it, is it's actually from Marla Wynn. It's from her Kiss of Cashmere. It's a hoodie I bought last year. It's a beautiful, like, cashmere kind of black hoodie. I take a blazer and I put the hoodie over the hoodie, and then I wear it either with a jogger or a jean and a tennis shoe. Please try that style. It's so in, it's so popular, and it's something we can do. And I will promise you, young gals like in their 20s will be like, okay, that's really hip.
Yeah.
Because it is. It's like taking athleisure and elevating it a little bit.
Right, exactly, exactly. I wear blazers over my one-piece workout rompers and a pair of tennis shoes with my little hat, you know, my little dad hat. Like, I love that look. So anything that's really like unexpected, you just, you know, want to put pieces together that you're really comfortable in, but then you want to sort of bring it next level. And that's when the blazer comes in. It just elevates it to a whole new world. And it really, when you start thinking in terms of how can I sort of switch up this look, make it look a little bit more pulled together, but I still want to be me. I still want to be comfortable. I want to be, you know, have that personality. I mean, that's really when fashion gets fun.
Yes. Well, and it's fun because I think today the blazer's timeless. It's classic. It's pure luxe. You can make it as tailored as you want, but I think in this case, you can really just have fun. And a lot of times when you buy a blazer, you're sort of stuck in one look. You know, you're like, oh, I'm wearing a blazer, This one just allows you to really have a lot. It's, you know, grab a blouse from your you know, closet and throw it on underneath it. The cow neck, I love the idea, you know, that Angie's wearing it with the scarf wrapped around a couple times. Put a really cool fedora hat on with it, you know? Wear the baseball cap. Like, how cute is a baseball cap with the black blazer, a white graphic tee, a pair of jeans, and white tennis shoes? Please stop it. Like, I really encourage you guys to go for it. Like, and it's a blazer you will want to actually wear, because I know we've tried blazers, you know, you try them and you're like, oh, they're too formal, they're too stuffy, they don't fit right. This has an immense amount of stretch, but by looking at it, you'd never know it stretches as much as it does.
Right, it really, really does. And it's so lightweight. Like, a lot of times blazers are heavy. They're super heavy. They're bulky. They take up a ton of space in your suitcase. You're not traveling anywhere with that because it's just too much. This is light as air. Like, I literally was like, I forgot that I was wearing it. It almost feels like you just threw a shirt on. It's that lightweight. It's got all that wonderful stretch to it, so I can sit on the plane and be comfortable if I wanted to, and just be snuggly with it because it's so incredibly soft. But I also know that I look pulled together. I literally look like I just walked out of Ralph Lauren, right? Like,
for sure.
Hands down.
Well, okay, let me ask you this.
$39.99.
You're gonna get in a car and drive for 13 hours. You're gonna get on a plane and be on the plane for 5 hours. Wear a blazer. Like, you know, your reaction is,
No.
Oh, heck no. It'd be so uncomfortable to be on a plane for like 3 or 4 hours wearing a blazer. Guess what? You can wear this blazer. That is just how great and comfortable it is. But here's the exciting part about tonight. It has never been $39.99. We launched it in August. It was very successful. We sold thousands in a single day. As of today's special, it was $59.99. That was great. It was really good. We brought it back here for Christmas Eve to do this at an extra special savings for $39.99. And again, it's for a very short amount of time and only while I have them available. Just so you'll know, if you're buying the black tonight, we're starting to lose some sizes in the black. I think the extra small is probably gone now. I know it was really limited. All right, I have a handful of extra small, although it will sell out in this show. In the charcoal, oh, I got an update on the charcoal. Ooh, I think the charcoal, look at this. If I switched out the charcoal with look at that, charcoal with all black underneath, it's, I think, so elegant. We have extra small, there's only 50 now remaining. So we're gonna kind of keep you updated. I know these are gonna start getting limited here pretty soon, only because we have what remains from the August launch here in the show tonight throughout the day as well. So many other things to talk about too, is as you mentioned, I love the fact that it makes us look like we have a better shape than I definitely do.
Right, it does have princess seaming, so it's gonna give you just that feminine shape to it. So it's gonna give you sort of the illusion of a waistline if you don't have one. If you're a little bit more straight up and down, I know I am, so I don't really have the hourglass shape, so it's nice to be able to have the illusion of that. So again, going back to most blazers that you're gonna find, they're a little bit boxy, right? It's a little bit straight up and down. It's a little bit more menswear. This is definitely for a feminine silhouette. So we wanted to make sure that you get all those wonderful feminine details in the front and the back. And also when you have a center seam coming down the back, it elongates it, makes you look a little bit taller as well. Anytime you have lines on the vertical, again, you can see those beautiful princess seams and just the way that it drapes on the body. So whether you wanted to keep it buttoned, we have that single button closure there in the front, or if you wanted to leave it open, the way that it drapes, you can see it there on Diana as she comes walking in. It's really important that a blazer be able to lay when it's buttoned or unbuttoned. And so that's a true testament to the fit and to the tailoring on this.
Well, when it's double-breasted too, it makes it much more figure flattering. Yeah. It kind of, it really does. When you unbutton it, it kind of disguises and hides your tummy area when you're wearing it. All right, so Miss Diana's with us. Diana, I love that look so much. That's like, that is the Ralph Lauren kind of whole experience right there. Diana's 5'9", and she's wearing the extra small. Beside her is Miss Kenya. Kenya is 5'10". She's wearing the 1X, and that's in that beautiful plum color, which officially we're calling, I don't care, yeah, deep plum. Beside her is Miss Brooke. Brooke is 5'9", and she's wearing the small. I'm 5'5.5". I'm wearing the small, and you are 5'9", and you have the extra small on. And what would you say in terms of sizing to help everybody out?
I would always steer people to go towards true to size when it comes to Iman Global Shape, because she does make it such a point to include fit in making sure that we find our perfect fit in her line. So we don't want you second guessing. Yeah. That's not why we're here. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that you're ordering and you're confident that, like, this is my size. When you get it home, it's going to fit the way that you want it to. Quick reminder, please don't forget, and last year they were really popular, these little mock necks are worth their weight in gold. Yeah. I had a stylist years ago. I wanted to wear this one shirt under a jacket, and it was like, because it's, you know, an old jacket, right? I'm like, oh, it's so uncomfortable. She goes, cut the sleeves off on the blouse, and I went, well, okay. And then, of course, it worked, but I was like, wow, that's kind of a waste. We skipped that process. We cut the sleeves off for you. The nice thing about this is when you're picking it up, not only does it match directly to it, and the color is dead on, but it's year round. This I would wear in the summertime with a cute pair of like Bermuda shorts, or a crop pant. Excuse me. So this is more 4 seasons, although it is really the perfect layering garment underneath. Yes, it is. And as we said before, it's not a dickie. Not a dickie. Why? But we did take the sleeves off. Right. But I can't even get into why a dickie. Why? But yeah, super, super cute, easy to layer. If you have a tendency to feel like you've got just too much going on, too bulky, too many sleeve lengths, etc. Like, it's just nice to have a base layer to start with that maybe doesn't have sleeves on it. And so super cute, really easy to wear, great stretch, and of course, as we said, matches back beautifully and perfectly to the blazer.
Well, and do me a favor, can you hand us, if you would, one of the 2-pack of the turtlenecks? If you want to go full on turtleneck, we've got a great 2-pack. Thank you, love.
Yeah.
We have a really good turtleneck coming up, and let me pop it out here. And you get a 2-pack, and it's a rib turtleneck, but it's a finer gauge.
Yeah.
So when you see ribs, sometimes you're thinking, oh, here's a big old turtleneck I'm gonna put, you know, and then you start trying to stuff it on, right? This is coming up. It's a 2-pack. They're on sale. To me, this is 100% stock up, stock up, stock up. If you don't like a lot of bulk, maybe it's, you know, that time of your life where you're hot all the time and you still want, and I love turtlenecks so much. This is coming up, but again, this would work really well if you do want a full turtleneck underneath here.
Yeah, oh no, but
perfect.
it's one of those no-brainers, because this is the time of year when we need turtlenecks. I mean, we're layering like crazy, and the fact that each color goes back with black, I think was really smart on Iman's part, because we all love a black turtleneck, and then this way we get the black, but we also get a really fun color.
And again, we're going to get to that in a moment. You can go ahead. You never have to wait to order. I mean, have fun. You can go online. We've got great operators helping us out tonight. So if you see any of these really steals, you just kind of want to go for it. It's a perfect time to do that. Now, another thing that we should point out is at $59.99, when we launched it back in August, it became very quickly a very popular customer pick. That's huge, guys. So it's not like you're buying something that's not tried and true. You know, there's been a lot of customers who took the time to write really amazing reviews about this. They love it. It's just a better price than that time. So you're getting the quality, you're getting a beautiful cut, you're getting the stretch faux suede. And when you see it and you touch it, it really does feel like suede. It looks like suede, but the nice part about it is it's the comfort level. So yes, you can have the baby on the hip, you can push the cart. Yes, you don't have to take your jacket off to drive the car when you're inside the car. If you're at work and you're at a computer, at a desktop, you're comfortable working on the keyboard, you don't have to pull your jacket off and then put it on because you're walking into a meeting and you have to look more professional. If you're gonna wear it really casual, this is a fun jacket to do that. Put the hoodie underneath it, the funky t-shirt underneath it, wear the cute jeans and roll up the cuff and put on a great bootie or a little tennis shoe with the baseball cap. If you've never done that look before, you're like, oh, I don't know, that sounds pretty cool, but I've never done it. I really hope you'll get the jacket, because this will allow you to do it with real comfort. I think sometimes when we see those layered up looks like a hoodie, people are like, there's no way I could stuff a sweatshirt underneath a blazer, right? Right. But this gives you that stretch in that room that you now can play with it and have a lot more fun and really change its personality to what you feel like you want to look like.
Right, exactly. And you know, we always say go true to size when it comes to Iman, because that's just the way that she's designed it. But if you want to go a little oversized, play with sizing.
Great point.
Always say play with sizing. So even for me, a lot of times I get stuck in this, I'm this size. But if I'm like, I love this look, but I would love it if it was like a, you know, just fit a little bit differently on me, I'll go up a size. Like all my sweatshirts and my hoodies are large and extra large, because I love that oversized look, you know what I mean? So you play with the proportion, have fun that way as well. So don't be afraid to try something new. And this is such a great time to do that, especially at this price.
Oh my gosh, and here's what I love what you can do too. How many of you have a dress that's a print like this, that typically you're reserving for spring, summer? Guess what, just throw this jacket on it and all of a sudden you can wear it with a pair of boots.
Yeah, and some tights.
How cute would that be? Or even a high shaft boot under a maxi dress. So she's taken, that literally is gonna be one of her more spring summer dresses. And just by adding the accessories, the jacket, the right boot, all of a sudden that dress you only think you'd wear in the spring and summer, you're pulling out right now. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I love that.
This is the time when you can really go and look and decide what you want to.
So my
who's our stylist tonight?
Jovita's styling tonight.
Oh, well,
so she must be listening, because we keep talking about putting on the baseball cap and the funky tennis shoe. The only thing we're missing is a hoodie.
Where's
and I
the
don't
hoodie?
think she has the hoodie back there.
I go to my green room and grab my hoodie.
We're getting close. Like, see, I love that look.
Yeah, it's so cute. It's casual, but it's so pulled together. I mean, it's like she could be literally walking down Rodeo shopping or just going to meet her girlfriends for lunch. I mean, it's really that look, but I know how comfortable she is.
And look, she's got the funky tennis shoes on with it too. So thank you, Jovita. Jovita's like, oh, those girls keep talking about it. I'm gonna send it out there. And that's it, guys. You know what that looks like? That's you. You're the hip mom, you're the hip grandma. And it doesn't cost a fortune to do it. You look like you're worth a fortune. Like literally, if Angie walked in with that baseball cap on, that exact look, I would admire it immensely, and then I'd wonder, wow, that woman's got some money. I really would. It looks, she's got that effortless luxe, chic look to it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she just tossed it all on. It looks so pulled together.
I know, she looks like one of those Instagram mommies.
You do look like an Instagram
right?
mommy.
That she bakes her own like.
She makes her own baby food.
She makes her own
kind of
Cheerios at home for her kids. Do you know who I'm talking about?
She has a dog and she makes the dog treats too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she bakes her own dog treats.
Yeah, that's Angie.
That's Angie right now.
That's Angie right now.
Yeah.
That's that look.
But I mean, that's the kind of look that we love.
Yeah, no, it looks great. That's just the thing. It's like she looks like she's got it all figured out and then she's got it all together. And, you know, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. But it doesn't matter because she looks that way.
No, and that's what I say. Fake it till you make it, girl.
Yeah, and on a budget.
Like, on a budget. Yeah, you know, she might have baby spit up on that turtleneck underneath and just throw the jacket on, we're good to go. Or the good news, if baby spits up on this, you throw it in the washer, you throw it in the dryer, and it comes back out and it looks great.
Let me ask you, have you ever tried to clean anything suede before, whether it's been treated or untreated? Because first of all, the fact that I have to take it home and spray it with a chemical makes me mad. But you get something on it and you have like the wire brush. Yeah. And you got to do that. I'm like, what? What is happening?
And if it's anything serious like red wine or something,
oh, no, you throw it away.
You're throwing the jacket out. You know what? I don't have a single suede piece. I refuse to buy suede because it's so uncomfortable. It's just, you're tight, it doesn't fit right, it's not cut right, and it doesn't stretch. Like if it doesn't stretch, I'm not gonna do it. Although I have to tell you, I'm very envious of people who I see in suede. Like the starlets who all wear them and look so fabulous, right? Because they're about this size, they can pull it off.
Right, but they're still walking like this. Yeah. Because they can't move and they can't breathe.
You said earlier, they hold their coffee in their Birkin and then they can't, because they can't do this.
Because they can't move their hands. So, I mean, that's why you can't look at things like social media or pictures in the magazines or whatever and think like, compare anything about yourself or the way you dress or anything to these people because it's an illusion. It's not real.
Right.
So you don't see all the clips in the back and, you know, all the things holding them in underneath and, you know what I mean? So it's like, you just got to throw all that out the window and be like, you know what? I really love that look. How can I recreate that for me? Yes. And my price point, my budget, and my comfort level and my lifestyle, and that's what we want to do here.
And with my body shape and size. Yeah. And that's exactly what Iman understands. She lives in a very rarefied air world. She's worn some of the most expensive and beautiful couture dresses in the universe, on every runway, magazine covers. I mean, I'll never forget at MoMA, she went to their annual big celebration and she had on that big white headpiece. Oh God, yes. That looked like the sunshine and that gown. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, that gown must have been $200,000. I mean, I can't imagine how expensive it was. She's done it all. And this is the coolest thing. She brings this kind of world that you and I don't get to play in ever, right? But she brings it to us. She wants the luxury. She doesn't look at this jacket and say, oh, just skip that. To make it, you know, mom looking or like, you know, kind of funky or old. She's like, no, I want all the details in the jackets I've worn in my life, but I want it to be practical and affordable, but it's still got to look really good. And I'm telling you, she's incredibly picky with her line. Like, I've asked her a couple times, she'll nix things time and time again, say it's not right, it's not right, it's not right. Do what?
She's cutthroat. Oh, she's like, I'm not giving this to my ladies. No. Yep. No. She sets people in fits, but she does it because she wants you to be happy. That's why she has so many customer picks. That's why this is a customer pick, even at the high price. And it's been as high as $89. So tonight, not $89, not $59, which it was in August when we launched it, we're at $39 and some change. So have fun. Like, get it at home. Do the baseball cap and the funky graphic tee with the jeans and the tennis shoe. You know, put the hoodie on with it. Wear it more conservative if you want to. Wear it more traditional. Go Western. Do the whole Yellowstone Ralph Lauren look. Get the camel one and take it back to a pair of jeans you already have at home. Like this, to me, you just get it in your hand, open up your closet door and go, oh my gosh, this will work. I never thought about trying it with this. Oh, that'd be kind of funky and cool too. Or if you are, you say, well, you know what? I kind of don't want to do a turtleneck underneath it. Do the mock neck underneath it. If you want to look very, I think, handsome and beautiful and very classic, you know? So go with it where you want. I think it's fun to have a blazer that will allow you to take you in many different directions. $50 off, guys. Grab it while you can. Don't forget, we still have my $29 jean. We're going to get to it, I promise. But now we're going to talk about the mock neck, right? Are we doing the mock neck, guys?
Yeah, we're doing the mock neck, and you know what? Let's leave the today's special jackets behind it if you don't mind. Thank you. Yeah. We're gonna do the mock neck tank. This one, no, this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. You got it. Okay, so and Angie, you wearing the mock neck? Okay, so guys, this is a great addition to your collection. It is the mock neck tank. It's 26 inches long. We have extra small through 3X in this. And it is black charcoal, cognac, cream, deep plum, deep red, and rich royal. It's about 26 inches long. This is a combo of poly spandex, plenty of stretch in it, machine wash, tumble dry, and it's a jersey stretch knit, which is great. Oh, we are? Okay, guys, heads up. My producer said we're already losing sizes. This is one you don't want to wait on. And again, it's on sale like everything in our 2 hours. So I love this. Easy, easy layer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and the runway jersey we've been loving from Iman because of the stretch, because of the recovery, because it's so lightweight and scrumptious, because it's wrinkle resistant, easy to care for, easy to wash. The colors are gonna stay this saturated. It's got a great wide shoulder on here, which means that we can wear our favorite bra. It's just a mock, so it's not gonna be too turtly on the neck if you don't want anything that's too hot or restricting around there. And then of course we love the length of Iman's tops because it's perfect for tucking, for leaving out if we want to. We've got all the coverage, we don't have to worry. We can wear all of this in confidence. It's not sheer, it's not see-through, but it's that perfect weight that we're layering it right now. But we're gonna wear it this summertime too with a cute little pair of shorts.
Really cute. It's very cute. And I want to show you too, to your point, I have underneath here, little FYI, I have Rhonda Shear's, one of Rhonda Shear's bras on. It's one of my favorites, actually. And notice there's such great coverage up here. The strap is right here. It's not hanging out in the back, and it's also pure white. And if this was a flimsy little thin tank that had nothing to it, and it's a very fine tank. It's not thick, it's not heavy, but a lot of times when you go really fine, you can see the colors underneath it, like your bra, right? With this, you can see it's definitely got great coverage to it. So it's, again, very high end. And I love the fact, you know, there's no sleeves. So if you're having that time in your life or you just don't like bulk, if you're gonna wear this under a denim jacket, a blue jean jacket, if you're gonna put a blouse on top of it, maybe last hour we had that beautiful, you know what, I'm gonna grab it too. If you guys missed out, we had this stunning, this I think was one of the steals of the whole show right here. Okay, so we have this great topper and we've got a beautiful cardigan coming up in this hour. And I'm gonna grab, this is the cream color. Now, if you wanna do the full-on Richie Rich pants, this is what I love this cream color. Ooh, if I can get this undone. All right, so if you missed out, this, you're not gonna believe the price on this. You get this beautiful, beautiful topper, right? You get the detachable faux fur collar, put this underneath, and then you wanna do the, should I do the brown? Should I do the brown pants? Look guys, brown pants underneath it. I mean, come on,
it's
stop
so
the presses.
Aspen.
Aspen, for sure.
Après ski,
après ski, yeah. I can't ski, but the après, I know I could do.
Yes.
I know I could do it. But this is the jean coming up. Look at that. I mean, that's $1 million look. And remember, with our pricing tonight, I don't know, Rob, you're gonna have to do the math for me. These are $29. The cardigan, this topper, which I absolutely adore, is $29 too, maybe with some change. So there, we're at 60 here, and we add the mock, which is another 20 bucks, right? Okay, so you have $85 for this outfit.
For a whole outfit.
Yeah.
For a whole outfit. For
85 bucks.
3 pieces. This isn't 1 piece or 2 pieces, this is 3 pieces.
And 4 if you count the collar, right? Because that's completely detachable. All right, we're gonna move on, guys. Stay right there for the mock. I think we've sold how many now? I know a lot, actually. Oh, wow, almost 1,000 have now been ordered. We're well over 700. I got a lot of you on the phone as well. So stay right there, we got you covered. But now, finally, Kate's like, finally, thank God. We're gonna talk about these jeans, okay? I've been bragging on them for about an hour and a half now. So I'm glad we finally gotten to them. And Kate, I'm gonna hand you this pair. Let's see, which side does this go on?
Yep.
You've got the straight leg. All right, so here's what we're doing, guys. We're now gonna finally get to these jeans. And you know what I'm gonna do, Kate, just to make our lives a little easier? I'm gonna match up our colors. Yeah, because you know, I'm nerdy like that. All right, get back here. All right, so here's what's happening. We have the #1 best-selling jean in Iman's line ever, which is the Perfect Fit 360. $460, right? But tonight's $29.95. I think we've sold almost 500 from the preview. Good going. A huge customer pick. It always has been since she launched it. We have two options here, so stick with me. On this side is the boot cut, and it's kind of a baby bell, which we love, and this is the straight leg. I happen to be wearing the straight leg. I will tell you, our straight legs have been on fire across all of our fashion brands. Just everybody's so happy we have them. So of course, Iman has them. We're gonna go through the colors together. So we start off with the wash gray. That's your first option in both. The next one's gonna be your traditional denim. This is called the dark indigo. Then the next one's a little bit lighter. This is our medium indigo. After that, I love it. We're calling this brown, but you want to call it khaki, which I agree.
Khaki.
Khaki, but officially it's called brown. Yeah. Then the next one up, this is our burgundy, which is stunning. And then finally we have the black that happens to be the color that I'm wearing.
And that is a true black.
Yeah, no,
true black.
No whiskering on any of these. She really doesn't do much. Well, you have a little bit on the denims.
Yeah.
We do have whiskering there, but when you're getting a color, typically there's not going to be any whiskering.
Right, it's a little bit more of that twill finish. So it's gonna look a little bit more polished, whereas the traditional denim colors, we want to look a little worn in. You know, you wanna have a little bit of that vintage feel to it because it feels worn in, because it feels like your favorite pair of jeans already. You know, we just wanna kind of, you know, go and give it the more of that lived in effect. So if you're not familiar with Iman's 360, you're gonna want these. let me just put that out there. So first of all, it's got incredible stretch. We love the stretch on this denim because it moves with you. It really shapes and hugs your body without being restricting or confining. It's really, really comfortable. So it's almost like your favorite legging. That's how comfortable it is. Like your favorite sweats, your favorite legging, all rolled up into one. We do have the classic 5-pocket styling, but the front pockets are actually faux. So we didn't want to give you any added bulk in the front. We want it nice and streamlined across the tummy. You do have the functioning zipper, functioning button here on the front. Then we flip it to the back. We have the contoured waistband, which means it's gonna fit you at your natural waist. There's not gonna be any gapping when you sit down. It's gonna stay nice and snug there against your back. We give you this curved yoke, and then the strategic angled pockets that are a little bit on the smaller side because they give the illusion of that tushy lift, right? We wanna give you that perfect peach. That's what this does for you. You do have a little bit of an inset panel on the side as well. This is because your butt's not flat. We're three-dimensional beings, so we want to make sure that everything fits all the way around, and we want to make sure that we are giving you all the room and the love that your curves deserve. So that's actually what that's for. We have forward seaming all along the outside of the legs, and really what this is going to do is it's going to cut off about a good solid inch of the outside of your thighs and your hip. So it's going to give the illusion that your legs are just a little bit slimmer, a little bit longer, a little bit leaner. Going back again with all that wonderful stretch and that recovery, couple that back with the two most popular silhouettes right now, well, the boot cut for all time, but this, the straight leg we're loving right now because it really does have that sweet spot between, you know, that great fit on top and then of course a little bit more of a casual leg. And we love a boot cut because it elongates the leg and balances out the hips. And that's sort of like the whole concept behind why we love boot cuts so much. So when you look at it, your legs just go on for days.
Forever.
And it's so true in these jeans.
Okay, 2 through 20 are the sizing, and get this, you ready? We have petite, average, and tall. Your petite is 28.5 inches, your average is 31.5, and the tall is 34.5. Now that's in the boot cut. You have to understand a boot cut widens out, so it's gonna be a little bit longer because it's supposed to be. If you're getting the straight leg, the petite is 26 inches, the average is 29, and the tall is 32. All right, Miss Angie, she is once again 5'9", and are you wearing the 8 or 10, Ange? You're wearing the size 10, okay, perfect. And Miss Brooke is once again 5'9". Are you wearing your 6? You're wearing a 6, very good. And for this, it's again, true to size in the Iman line, for sure, just go.
Yep.
Here's the thing, you should really go and read the reviews on this.
Yeah.
Since we've launched it, we launched it many, many years ago, there's been thousands and thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews. I don't know how many, I know it's customer picks, there's a lot of 5-star now. I don't know in the latest edition how many, but it's just, I love reading them because women are like, oh my gosh, where have these jeans been? Oh my gosh, they look so good on my body. They fit so well. Like when you read the enthusiasm, all the exclamation points that people use in the customer reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 134 right now 5-star reviews. And that's on the latest one, this one, not all the versions we've done in the past. Right. So thousands of great reviews because they fit like a dream.
Oh,
they really do.
They fit so, so good. And I can tell you that I have been on the hunt for some jeans recently. And it's the most depressing experience that I can even come up with at this moment that I've had recently, because you're going to the stores, first of all, you're digging through racks, which are a mess. Yeah. You're trying things on that many people have already tried on, right? And then of course you're trying to figure out, well, my size is different in this brand than it is in this brand. Yeah. And you know, trying to collect everything that might possibly fit, and then going into a dressing room where you're looking into a funhouse mirror. It is the worst experience.
With the worst lighting.
Yeah, terrible, everything about it. Everything about it, I'm like, I just wanna go home, I'm in tears. This is like pulling on your favorite pair of vintage jeans that you have had your whole life, that are perfectly broken in. They've got that great stretch. They're so comfortable. They're not the jeans that you want to pull off as soon as you walk in the door when you get home. Like, these are the jeans that you will literally lounge in and forget that you're still wearing because they're so comfortable. They go back with everything. I mean, every color that we have here, you cannot go wrong. These two styles are timeless silhouettes that are not going anywhere ever. So you know that you're gonna be able to wear it back with all the different footwear that you have. And not to mention the fact that we have 3 different inseams. That is unheard of. You are not going into a store and saying, you know what, I might wanna try that on in petite. No, you know what, I think I might wanna try that on tall. It's not gonna happen. So we wanted to make sure that you get your absolute perfect fit. So you're gonna go by your size and then pick your favorite inseam. And you can get a couple different ones. If you're like, you know what, this is the jean style that I like to wear with a flat, I might want to go with a petite or a regular. You know what, the boot cut I love to wear with a heel. I know I'm gonna wear it with a heel. I wanna go for a tall. Then you can do that. You know, it's entirely up to you. You don't have options like that in the department store.
No, well, heavens no. Not in 3 lengths and all that kind of, and all the sizing. Yeah. Okay, you guys are loving the dark indigo, which is great. Guys, this has never been $29.95. Like, and with our flex pay, we're at, let me see, I know I got it in here somewhere. We're at $14, is that right? No, that's the rib turtleneck, sorry. I know it's less than that. Is it $14.98? Yeah, $14.98, 2 flex, pay it off in 2 months. If you've never tried Iman's line, grab it. If you love her, and already many of you have tried it, you're getting an extra pair. Maybe try a different color. I think this brown, we're calling it brown, but it's really a khaki. I think it is gorgeous with a black turtleneck that we have coming up. I'll tell you how you could wear this too. I love it wearing it back to the black blazer, which is our today's special. That looks great. Obviously, I think the brown's a good choice. The denims are always so classic and easy, but understand now, Rob, you also gave me some more updates here. Was it on the maroon? Okay, in the burgundy, but oh, this is crazy. If you want the burgundy, which is, that's a unique color, and it's beautiful and it's deep and rich for this time of year, there's less than 200 available. So I know I'm losing sizes on that for sure. Yeah, I mean, in both of those, but I know some of the sizes have to be gone. If you're trying it for the first time, you know, for me, I think the 2 denims are a great choice, or obviously Kate, the black. That's the one I'm wearing. It's easy. You just try these in black.
And because of the saturation on this black, it's that true black. This is a really great replacement for, you know, any kind of black trouser that you might have. So you can really dress this up very, very easy. Wear it to the office, wear it for date nights, nights out, because of this, just the high saturation on this. And then of course we love the gold tone. Well, I have to have the gold tone buttons. That's signature Iman. So it really just, again, elevates the look of the denim.
You know, I asked her one time, I said, why do you do gold? Because she never, ever does silver, ever. And he really doesn't. And she said, darling, she goes, because it's gold. I'll never forget. She cracks, she's darling. When you get the darling, you know you're gonna, she's darling because it's gold. And I'm like, of course. But that's really how she thinks. She's like, well, I want all my girls to look really wealthy and really luxe. So of course I'm only gonna use gold because gold's it, you know? All right, so remember, just FYI, these are starting to get really limited. Both dark indigos are the most popular right now in the straight leg and in the boot cut. And I love it too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend down because again, we were talking about how do you make this fun and kind of funky. And I brought some shoes from home tonight and I'm gonna roll these up. And this is kind of fun with the black because it is jet black. But you know, if I wanted to do something just cool, look at that, how fun that is. I just rolled it up and now, how much more youthful is my outfit? You know what I mean? It's like, it was cool, but you just roll it up and wear a great little booty shooty and then all of a sudden my outfit just takes on a kind of whole different vibe. And it's as simple as rolling up a pair of pants. If you've never tried it, this is the best moment. $29.95. Like, I've worked with Iman for literally, what are you guys, 17 years?
17
I worked
years.
with her 17 years. I've never seen her do her jeans at $29.95. And they're #1 most popular jean in her entire line. And we've got your boot cut, we've got the straight leg, you've got your options tonight, we've got great colors. And please just go to hsn.com because then you can see what we have left in the lengths, the sizes, and the colors. It's a lot to go through, and it's easiest to do it there, especially if you're having trouble getting in right now, because I know we're busy. More sale items for Iman coming up in just a sec.
For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
The G by Giuliana woman is a woman who is a true fashionista. We firmly believe that every woman deserves to feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable. High-end fashion for the everyday woman.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
And welcome to HSN. We're having a ball because we're talking fashions on sale, especially when it's Iman, of course, one of the most iconic supermodels in the world. A mom, I always say she's a mom and a grandma, and I like to include that because sometimes I think when we see Iman, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, but she really gets it. And she's a great mom and she's a great grandmother and she loves all the aspects of her life. And she does this line exclusively here at HSN. When Iman can't be here, Miss Kate is joining me tonight. We've had a ball so far. She's very busy doing cookies before she came here, and you have to go back and do more cookies tomorrow?
Yeah, I've got more cookies that I gotta make tomorrow.
Okay, God bless you. On Christmas Eve.
Well, I mean, today. I have to tell you, it's like round 3 for the cookies because I married a cookie monster. And so he is eating all the cookies, and I'm like, it's not quite Christmas, so now we have no cookies. So.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, good. She's gonna go back to cooking later, baking later on today. All right, we gave you guys a peek at this at the beginning of the show, and I think we sold a couple hundred sets. This, to me, is 100% must-have, especially when you're getting 2, and especially when now they're about $15 a piece. It is such the perfect weight. If you don't want a lot of bulk, but you do want to wear a traditional turtleneck, if you want to layer with it, if you want to wear it standalone, you can. Everybody is going to get a black turtleneck, which we've agreed was super smart to do, because you can't have enough black turtlenecks, right? And then all you're doing is picking the other color that you want. In front of me, this is going to be olive black. Behind that, this one is our orchid, I guess, bright orchid, yeah, bright orchid with black, although I don't think it's bright. I think it's a pretty orchid with black. On Kate's size, that's gonna be the cream with black. That, I mean, come on, that's just hands down easy. Yeah. Behind that one is our black blue, so a navy blue with black. And then finally, ooh, this is pretty. This is the heather gray with black. 25.5 inches long, which is awesome, because that's a nice long length, actually. Yeah. And we have extra small through 3X. So what makes this one, you get lightweight, but you get a lot of coverage still.
Right, exactly. Again, this is your perfect layering piece. So it's not gonna be too heavy, it's not gonna be too bulky. This is great as a standalone, so you don't have to layer it by any means, which is a great testament, or the true testament of a great turtleneck, whether or not you can wear it on its own, right? That it's not sheer and see-through, you know, that it...
Or too tight on your body.
Yeah, that it's, yeah, exactly. So we've got a great turtleneck on here. You can see there on Brooke, it's not too restricting around her neck. You can see that it's moving. So very, very comfortable to put on, which again is incredibly important because when we got our hair and makeup done, the last thing we want is to put on a turtleneck and have it just all end up all over the turtleneck. So you've got that great neckline there. And of course, the sleeves are fantastic. It's not too tight, not too restricting, but again, great for layering. And the length on this, if you want to tuck it, you want to leave it out, entirely up to you. I love the ribbing on this. I think it just gives it a nice extra detail. It looks a little bit more high-end, a little bit more luxurious when you have the ribbing detail there. But again, it's not sheer. It's not see-through. You can wear this on its own, but the weight of this is such that you're going to be able to layer this very, very easily, but also, you know, as we were saying, it's a Florida turtleneck.
I did,
right?
during the break, I go, oh my gosh, this is such a good Florida turtleneck. Because I personally love turtlenecks. I don't know what it is about having that yumminess around my neck. I think it's just keeping your neck warm. I think it's a cool look, right?
So
I really love, I grew up in Ohio.
chic.
I love a good turtleneck, right? But the problem is down here, obviously, if they're really thick and heavy, especially ribbed ones. Because if you have a smooth one, it's nice, it's okay. But a rib is that extra luxe.
Yeah.
Like it looks more important. But down here, if you're in a traditional ribbed turtleneck, it's like, okay, it's way too hot and certainly not easy to layer down here. So this is a great turtleneck for anywhere. Down here, it's standalone, but if you're gonna wear it up north, obviously it's great for layering, as you mentioned. The heather gray and the black is the most popular, along with the cream and the black.
Not surprised.
So, and here's the thing. This originally was almost $70, Kate. $70, and it's perfectly good at 70 bucks, okay? Tonight, $29.95. Like, we've never had a lower price, so it is at a clearance price on sale. That is a whopping $40 off. We have it on 2 flex pays, so you can get these home for the cost of 1 tonight, which is basically $15. Couple things to think about. I am so in love. I really, you know what we can do? Do you mind grabbing a couple different colors? Maybe give Kate the black if you don't mind, Kate, holding that one, or whatever color, whatever you want. This we featured last hour. I think it is, along with almost everything, I think it's one of the best values of the entire night. It's this fabulous swing topper with a removable faux fur collar. But you know, you gotta have that piece to go under it.
Yeah, you do.
So take this, and we'll put the information up for you. Please go online. I think it's also $29, which is unbelievable for such a versatile piece. But look how smart and great that looks when you pop just a classic turtleneck underneath it.
Right, very, very easy, very simple. Very chic, very timeless. I mean, that's really what we're going for here. You know, we're not trying to move with, you know, what's trending for right now for the next 5 minutes. Like, that's not how we invest in our wardrobe. We want to make sure that these are pieces that we're going to love season after season, that are going to hold up over the test of time, that are going to hold up in the washing machine, as well as, you know, we're going to look back on the pictures and think, you know what, I love that piece. I'm going to wear it again and again. So this is definitely going to be that cardigan. This is definitely going to be that turtleneck, because again, turtlenecks aren't going anywhere. They're not going anywhere.
So true. Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, every season at this time, we're basically revamping our turtlenecks. You know, what's new, what's great, what's comfortable, because we wear them so much and we love them. And a lot of times we love them a little bit too much and a little bit too long, and we gotta let them go. And we need to do a little bit of an update and an upgrade. So this is gonna be, the fact that you get 2, first of all, and then I love that she's given us a color back with black. Because
It
you can't
just
go wrong
makes
with black.
sense.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And, you can't go wrong with any of these colors either.
Oh,
so I mean, they're just tried and true staple colors. And
Well,
then,
it
of course,
also gives you a chance to have something you're really confident in and then try a color.
Yeah.
Like, because maybe you're really stuck in the whole black turtleneck kind of world, and I get it, but it's kind of fun when you add a pop of color under a jacket. For example, what I did do the black in this, but this is our today special. Remember, lowest price we've ever offered. It's such a good deal. It looks like suede. It is a faux stretch suede, so it's amazing. But you don't get any more fabulous and classic than this. It looks beautiful. If I wanted to take the dark denim, so we'll do the dark indigo jean and add that to it, I mean, you can't go wrong. And you're spending, especially tonight, because everything is on sale, it's such an affordable way to get a luxe look. And so 3 pieces, boom, you're good. Oh, and by the way, you're gonna get the, what are we calling this, a maroon or what is it color?
The orchid.
Orchid, thank you. The bright orchid goes with it. So, I mean, think about this. You can do an entire wardrobe and mix and match and have fun and play with these pieces. And you're doing it for a fraction of what it normally would cost, even here at HSN, because everything's on sale. I know we're super busy. If you want the heathered gray, which is gorgeous with that black, or you want the cream and black, and this is the smart one. If I was new, I'd go here for sure. Yeah. We're still good on all sizes, although these 2 sets are the most popular right now. And with FlexPay, which is a major credit card, you're gonna get this home for a little over $14. Try it. If you don't love it, you have until the end of January to send it back. If you want to layer, and again, wintertime, we love the turtlenecks, but a lot of turtlenecks up north are thick and heavy. Yeah. So it's very difficult to layer, or you feel like you're almost suffocating because it's just too much fabric on you.
Right, it can get overwhelming when you have so many layers on, and then you go in someplace where the heat's blaring, and then you start stripping your layers away, and you're still left with this big chunky turtleneck, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. So this is such a great base piece for that. And also, that's one of the reasons that we want to make sure that our base layers are looking good. Because when you are in situations like that and you start stripping them away and you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have worn the base layer that had a little bit of a stain here. Or maybe, you know, you had a cream turtleneck and now it's a little bit more of a dingy yellow turtleneck, or your black turtlenecks are now pilled and, you know, a little faded. So that's really why we stress this time of year. Like when you have a deal like this, you want to jump on it because you're getting 2 turtlenecks, your basic black, which you can never go wrong and you will wear again and again. And then whichever color is your favorite to go along with it, because these are going to be the pieces that you're literally going to be switching out day after day for the next, what, 3-4 months?
Well, winter just started, like
the 21st.
Like, yeah, the 21st.
Yeah, welcome to winter on the 21st. Like what?
There's lots of turtleneck wearing going on. Yeah. Okay, lots. Probably in nowadays till March and April. You know, you're still ripping out. It's supposed to be a really cold winter too. So, you know, grab one. Grab 2 because you're getting 2. Yep. And again, we've never done a lower price. I do have to give you a little FYI. Your last show today is at noon. Because after noon o'clock, the last Iman show live is noon. We go to a pre-recorded tape, really fun show with Tina and Ty starting at 3 p.m. So you have to understand all these pieces. If you're like, oh, I got lots going on, I'm wrapping gifts, I'll go back in later on tomorrow when I get a breather between making all the cookies and I'll order this stuff. This isn't gonna air again. So we've got a couple airings tonight and a couple airings in the morning, that's it. Yep. And then Kate's out of here at 1 o'clock.
I gotta make more cookies.
We don't even have any more Iman shows for the rest of the day. So if you are getting our Today Special, it's a Today Special. Make sure you get it ordered tonight and get your size, get the color you want with any of these items. It's just a really awesome way to just get a couple things in your wardrobe, freshen up what you got in your closet, and do it very inexpensively tonight. I love these darn clearance shows. I have a ball. I'm having as much fun as you guys are. All right, I've got a couple more things we're gonna show you just really quickly. We're gonna do that pretty cardigan. That's what Brooke's wearing right now. We'll only spend a couple minutes because we're almost out of time. Machine wash, tumble dry. This is available not $49.95, but under 25 bucks again with 2 flex pays in black, bright orchid, cream, deep water blue, heather gray, and olive. This is 32 inches long. Again, it's poly spandex, so you do have stretch. And again, easy care, as I said, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X. Those turtlenecks we just featured, again, perfect because they've got ribbing. This is ribbing.
Yeah, they go back perfectly. So if you wanted to do like a tonal situation, you absolutely can. So it's like a little bit of a twin set. It's like an updated twin set.
Yeah, and again, I hate to do this, but if you guys can grab the turtlenecks once again and throw them back out here, because we want to talk about them together. All right, so let's do the colors on your side first.
Okay, so we have the bright orchid, right? And then we have our deep water blue. So that's what this blue is. So pretty. Yeah. And then of course we have our cream.
And my side is heather gray. This is the black. And I really gotta tell you, I'm in love with this olive color. Yeah, it's just so pretty. Oh. My producer Rob goes, oh, I wish you weren't, because we don't have any more. Of course we don't. Of course, the one I'm like totally in love with. All right, so I really was inspired by the length of these. It's not, some cardigans are really, really long.
Yeah.
And it's almost a bit much of trying to get in the car and, you know, live your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
A little bit extra on the duster length there, and you're kind of like, every day, I don't know about that. But yeah, this is a great length because it does give you the coverage that you're looking for, but it's not overwhelming. It does have, you know, the wonderful self-tie belt that comes with it, which I think is really smart. So if you wanted to tie it up, you absolutely can. Leave it open. If you want to use your own belt, there's no buttons, there's no zippers, there's nothing like that to fuss with. It just drapes beautifully open, very, very soft, very easy, breezy to sort of like layer.
And this is 100% Four Seasons, guys. I mean, even in Florida, I could wear this in the summertime with a little tea. I just want to show you exact color matching. So if you're on the line for the 2-pack of the turtlenecks, this is an exact color match back to the cardigan that we have here. So just add that to it. And if you want to do kind of, I love it, just do this whole monochromatic look. And then what I would do, because I only have 1 minute to go, hang on, is grab the gray jeans, dun, 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 or do a black jean with that. I mean, just, you know, so good. It's so wonderful to have all these pieces on sale and really to have a lot of fun and play with them. All right, so Miss Kate, there's a lot. We had a lot to get through. We did a great job. You did a fabulous job as always. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And I just want to thank everybody because I will be off for just a couple of days, but I'll be back with you over the weekend. I want to thank all the gals for joining us tonight. Thank you, ladies. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. I want to cover it all. But most importantly, I want to thank you for being with us and always being such amazing customers. You know, I love you so much. And I'm so glad you're out there supporting us and having fun shopping with me and Kate tonight. So have a wonderful Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a Happy Holidays. I'll see you before the New Year, so I'm going to save that one. But for right now, I do hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas.